Hello everyone, I am Hisham Hanafi. I am an electrical engineer and math tutor. Today I'm going to show you how to solve the two-step equations. By the end of this lesson, we will be able to identify a two-step equation, apply inverse operations in order, and verify our solutions. So at the end, I want to make sure that my answer is correct. So let's dive in and explain that one by one. But before we move forward, we need to recap an important topic, which is one-step equation. And from that lesson, we need to remember two important points that we will also use it for today's lesson. The first one, we need always to isolate the variable. To get the variable alone, for example, x, we needed to make it alone in the equation. And secondly, whatever we are doing to one side, we must do it to the other side. Let me explain that to you in that example. For example, x plus 4 equal 9. Firstly, how did we know that it is one-step equation? From that operation, only one operation attached to the variable x. Okay. Secondly, our goal is to make x alone in that side. So what are we going to do? Is to make the inverse of that operation, which is subtraction. Okay. So x plus 4 minus 4 equal. Here, as we said, whatever we are doing to one side, we are going to do it to the other side. So also here we will subtract 4. So this will take this, and x will be alone as we wanted at the end, will be equal 5. How to verify my solution? We need to go back and substitute x here by 5. So 5 plus 4, which is equal to 9. And that's it. Okay, so let's move forward and go for our today lesson, which is two-step equation. Firstly, how do you know that this is a two-step equation? You will always find two operations attached to the variable. The variable x, here is the first operation, which is addition, and the second operation, which is multiplication. And as we said, our goal is to make the variable in one side alone. So we are going to the second step, which is applying the inverse of these two operations, but in order. Our order that he will do the opposite of addition or subtraction first, then the opposite of multiplication or division. Let's take that example. Let's solve it together so I can make sure that you fully understand. Here, 2x plus 5 equal 17. Our goal is to make the variable x here alone, but as we said, we will apply firstly the opposite of addition here. So it will be 2x plus 5 minus 5 equal 17 minus 5. Here, the important second point, as we said, whatever you are doing to that side, you must do it to the other side. So 2x will be equal 12. Then we will do the inverse of multiplication, which is division. So 2x over 2 will be 12 over 2 also. So x will be equal 6. And to verify your solution, you need to substitute x in the equation. So 2 multiplied by 6 plus 5 equal 2 multiplied by 6 will be 12. addition to 5 will be 17. So our answer is correct. So let's have more practical problems on our topic for today. We will solve number 8 together and you need to solve B and C as a homework. Okay? For this problem, 3x minus 4 equal to 11. Here, as we said, there is a multiplication and there is subtraction. Which one we will do first? As we said before, we will do the inverse of addition or subtraction first. So 3x minus 4 plus 4 equal 11 plus 4. So 3x will be equal to 15. The second operation here is multiplication, so we will do the opposite of it, which is division. So 3x divided by 3 will be equal to 15 divided by 3. Never forget, whatever you are doing to one side, you must do to the other side. So x will be equal to 5. And our verification is to substitute here. So 3x, 3 multiplied by 5 minus 4 equal 11. 3 multiplied by 5, which is 15, minus 4 equal to 11. And here we made sure that our answer is correct. Okay, guys. So let's summarize what we have done for today. Today the topic was two-step equation, and here are the four most important points you need always to remember. Our goal always is to make the variable alone in one side, as we said. Second, whatever you are doing to one side of the equation, you need to apply it to the other side of the equation. Okay? And then we will apply the opposite of the operation which exists in the equation, but in order, as we said, the addition or subtraction first, then multiplication or division later. And the last step is to check your solution so you can make sure that your answer is correct by substituting your answer in the equation and see if it is the same result or not. And here we are done for today. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the lesson and understand it fully. If you have any other question, please text me. Thank you. Bye bye.